Well, we survived the transfer window without selling Galoob, without selling Mendes. I say survived the transfer window. There's still 3 weeks left. We've survived so far. The season's about to start. We're just going to win all the football matches and then go and win the Champions League. Simple. Right, this is a big opportunity for Chardonnay Undongala, who will be taking over from Mendes if he leaves. He's got like 3 or 4 games now to prove that he is the answer to all of our problems. Well, we have to start the season without Galoob and without Mendes because they're both injured. That's not ideal. We're playing in a different green and white kit. What is the point of us having 2 different green and white kits? I don't think Sporting understand the logic behind how away kits are supposed to work. We normally play in green and white. This one's white and green. Oh, well, in that case, go for it. There'll be loads of opportunity to wear this shirt. Oh, is that a football goal? That might be an own goal, actually. We should just give it to Undongala. Oh, no, they're all green. They're all green. Oh, what a goal! Oh, I love them when they go off the underside of the bar. That was a beauty. How was Switzerland? Switzerland was delightful. Did I get a Toblerone? I had a small Toblerone from the hotel bar the first night just to be like, yeah, we're in Switzerland. But no, didn't get like an excessive amount of Toblerone. Didn't even get a Toblerone at the airport. Ask any Swiss person. They'll tell you Toblerone isn't even their best chocolate. Oh, this cough is so annoying. And the really annoying thing is talking seems to be aggravating it. Stop being a cough, you stupid throat. Question is, did Anna enjoy herself? You'll have to watch the vlogs to find out, won't you? Come on, football. Yeah, as you can see from Topher's comments in the chat, boys and girls, I got so into vlogging again over the last week or so. I just sat there in a hotel and edited all the videos. It was like the old days. We'd go back to the hotel in the evening. Anna would lie on the bed watching TikTok, and I'd just edit the vlog because it's fun. I've officially put Topher out of a job. I mean, this has not been bad considering we're missing our 2 best attacking players, and Thiago Thomas has just gone off with a knock as well. We're missing the whole of the normal front 3, and we've scored 4 goals away from home. So we're quite good domestically. But we have conceded 2 goals as well, which is not ideal. One goal, not 2. Come on, Sammy, do a football. He didn't do a football. Ridiculous. Watching Topher be so sad about football is lovely. If Spurs hadn't have sacked Conte, they'd have finished top 4. Maybe it's not too late to get him back. Five football goals now. I mean, I don't know how much Undongala knew about that. Big Willie! Oh, it's Big Willie! I mean, we can't sign him. Oh, Big Willie! Oh, I really want Big Willie. Can we break the rules for him? Thing is, if we take him off of Servette, and they don't have Big Willie. And where would they be? Oh my God, Gatford's actually playing for him. Look, what on earth is going on here? Apart from him, and he is a grayed out player who's in their team for some reason. Everyone else in that team I signed. No, we're sticking to the rules. Big Willie can stay in Switzerland. Hope your neighbours didn't eat it. I've got new neighbours. I haven't trained them properly yet. I keep parking out the front of my house. It's most annoying. I like to park out the front of my house. We do have a shared driveway, but neither of us want to use it because when we both park on it, it's so tight that neither of us can open our doors without smacking the other one's car. But their house is kind of on the corner, so they can't really park out the front of theirs because then they'll be on the corner. They haven't figured out yet what the previous neighbours did, and that's to park around the corner, far away from both houses, and then walk back because I want to park out the front of my house. But several times over the last couple of weeks since they've moved in, they've been parked right out the front of my house. So then I go and park in the middle of the driveway on both of our spaces. I haven't spoken to them yet. They've lived there like 3 weeks. We're already at war. They need to learn. I park at the front of my house because I work from home. As soon as they leave in the morning, I just move it. I move my car back. They'll learn that that's where I park. Adam wants to get one of those "don't park in front of my house" signs. I think that's too aggressive. I'm happier just as I see them drive away, walk out my front door and round to my car. As they're driving off, I'm there walking out my front door, spinning my car keys on my finger, making sure they can see what I'm up to. They put my bins out. No, we're not putting each other's bins out either. It's all started off very poorly. Why don't you tell him to use the drive and I'll park out the front? We can talk to them. I assume you're not British. That's the sort of thing someone who's not British would suggest. Buy an old banger and park it across their driveway. I have a neighbour who I have a war with who parks in a space. So in the summer, I get my motorbike out and park that there if I go in the car. Nice. And when they do it as well, they don't park right up against the next car along. Next door, park at the front of their house. My house is like a car wide. It's a very narrow house. And then next door would fit a car in front of it as well. With the old neighbours, we could sometimes squeeze 3 cars in. But because they leave a big gap, so they're like parking over 2/3 of the front of my house and a little bit of theirs. So there's no way for me to fit my car the other side in front of their house either, which is what I would do to really make the point. If they parked all the way over the front of my house, I'd just park in front of their house and be like, well, why don't you park here? Demonstrate it. Maybe they're watching right now and won't do it again. If you are watching, please stop parking at the front of my house. That's where I park my car. Just park in front of your own house. Even if you're not sure if you live next to me or not, it's very simple. Just have a think. Where did I park my car today? Was it in front of my own house or someone else's house? And if you parked in front of somebody else's house, stop that and park in front of your own house, for goodness sake. I don't believe there's a house out there that's so small that it can't fit an entire car in front of it. Just park in front of your own house. Stop being a wang. Paint a parking zone or buy some cones. I'm thinking when we go on holiday, I'm just going to crumble a load of broken glass out there. Houses with multiple cars. Well, if they've got A, they haven't got multiple cars. They've got one. And B, if they've got more than one car, put one of them on the driveway. Don't park in front of somebody else's house. Buy a bigger house before you buy a second car. Don't be weird. Zeman's quite good. So, this guy is our new hero. Who the hell Is Fadil Yamiogo? Oh, he's that defender we just wrote off a minute ago. And now Manchester City are offering me loads of money for him. Maybe we shouldn't write him off. Persuade to stay. Please stay. Manchester City have a fantastic squad. Yeah, you can't get in our team. Do I have to spell this out for you, Fadil? Yeah, we want more money. £10 million. £9 million. £8 million. Okay, £8 million. Fair enough then. Looks like we're selling another one. Thiago Thomas is in, boys and girls. It's a football goal. Chardonnay and Dongala puts us 1-0 up. Huzzah! Yeah. Not that technical attributes matter. It's all about the physical ones. Technical attributes are for nerds. You just need big, strong, fast boys. That's how you win football matches. Bang, 2-0. Lovely goal. Lovely, lovely goal. Come on then. We're going invincible this year. I've decided. Never had to answer the question, who is Alfie, as many times as I have in the last 24 hours or so. Me and Topher made the executive decision to chop out Alfie's introduction. We did a whole section where me and Alfie went out for a candlelit meal. It was like 6 minutes long. And it didn't really make sense for the rest of the video. So it's being used in one of the vlogs instead, which is fine and makes for a better match day vlog. The only problem is it was during that section that I introduced Alfie. So, yeah, anyone just watching the video who doesn't know who Alfie is, watches the entire video and ends it still having no idea who Alfie is or why he's there. It was superb. Did you know in France, they call French onion soup onion soup? We're going invincible this season, I've decided. We've beaten Porto. We only have 3 players in the Dream 11, which is ridiculous. When Galoob is the best player in the league and isn't in the Dream 11, Mendes is the 3rd best player in the league and he's not in the Dream 11. Ridiculous. And Porto's goalkeeper is apparently worth £200 million. What? I thought we'd already loaned Topher out. Did I recall Topher? And now he's going out on loan again. Why is he back? And I don't know why. I sent him out on loan. And he's reappeared. Don't worry, he's leaving again. I don't know how that's happened. Oh, look who our first opponents are! Beautiful. So we play Servette. We've then got to play Manchester City, which is not ideal. Juventus, Bayern Munich. These are all difficult, but we get to play Servette. Beautiful. What? Who's made an offer for Galoob? I didn't even see the offer come in. So Galoob's going to Chelsea. Hideous. Wow, but Veloso dos Santos would need persuading to join Paris Saint-Germain. That's the kind of player we build the team around. Not rascals who run off to Chelsea. I mean, I guess the one positive is we've started the season really well without Galoob. We don't really need him anymore. And we always planned to sell him this summer. I guess the question now is, do we switch to the diamond, which was always the plan? Who have we got who's an out-and-out winger now? Nobody, really. Are we switching to the diamond? I think we're doing it in the next match and seeing what happens. He's wanted by loads of big clubs and Spurs. So maybe we go in for him as we're now going to a diamond. It really is making asking price too high. Is it though? When we've got all this money? I mean, I'm going with you, Mr. Director of Football. If you're telling me he's not worth 5 million, then I'll go with you. It is troubling me a little bit that keeps happening. Right, Yami Ogo is gone to Manchester City. We never got to see him play, all 6'5" of him. Very sad. Who the hell's this guy? An old man. Who the hell's Osvaldo Berto? Who on earth are you? You £20 million valued striker that I don't remember us ever having. Oh my word. I mean, he's got a nice fun name to say. I might sign him. We've got so much money to spend and my director of football keeps going, oh, we can't afford him. Look at that bank balance. You've never seen me manage a club with a bank balance like that. We literally have 0 debt and a negative transfer debt. You've never seen anything like it at a club that I'm managing. We can't spend the money. Benini. Asking price too high. Traore. Old. Stop making offers for players I didn't tell you to make offers for, you idiot. Oh, and now Veloso dos Santos wants to leave. Oh, God, look how big these offers are. It's all happening. The team is falling apart on deadline day. What will it take to keep you here? I want to win the Champions League. Would a pay rise tempt you to stay? You're offended. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Not offering enough money. Here we go. Here we go. 80 million. 75 million. Okay, 71 million. If they offer 71 million flat for him, then I guess that's fair enough. But remember, the plan all along was to sell Galoob this summer and switch to a diamond. So as of right now, this summer has gone entirely to plan. So I'm fine. I'm comfortable with what's happening. Real Madrid, you know how much you've got. Oh, God, they're getting close. Right, you. Come on, then. Come and get a contract. We can never have too many strikers. Whose name am I going to be saying? Oh, this guy. Haliluraman Guni Sinamis. Harry is what we're going to call him. Oh, Harry's rejected us. We're not getting Harry either. Well then. We might get Guido Barrios. Is he one of... Yeah, he's one of my 18-year-olds. He's another old man. What do you mean I've offered I haven't offered a contract. What do you mean? Oh, for goodness sake, just take it. You, I don't want. We've got 45 minutes. Get anything over the line. I don't care if it's another left back. Right, we've got Guido Barrios. Hurrah. 4.4 million. I don't know why I'm desperately trying to sign players we don't really need. It's really not that different to me. Oh, what a finish. Portela is getting better and better and better. Oof. This is with the outside of his foot. Look at this from the other angle. This is a thing of beauty. Bang. Oh my goodness me. Mendes is back, everybody. What a time to be alive. And we've still got 2 strikers on the bench. We've brought 2 on. There's still 2 more on the bench. What was that goal? The keeper, I think, has been fouled there. Oh, it's been blown for offside. Didn't look offside. It looked like the keeper got clattered. I'll take it. I mean, he wasn't offside. There was players on the line. There we go. Lovely stuff. keeper kind of collided with his own players. What a silly bear. Yikes. Time to get Topher in goal, I think. It's never going to be time to get Topher in goal. Don't get excited, Topher. Disallowed anyway. See, nothing to worry about. We're all good. I guess Servette are the lowest ranked team in the Champions League group stage. That's why they're down there. Whereas we're middle of the road, just ranked below Arsenal and above Ajax, which suggests we have a chance. Because either of them would theoretically have a chance. You wouldn't expect them to go out and win it, but they'd have a chance. Endez and Zaman up front. We didn't think we'd be at this point, at this stage, with Alexandru Mihai in behind. But here we are. Let's do multiple footballs. A nice little 3-0 win and then go easy on them. Don't embarrass them. Less than a minute in, I said, don't embarrass them. I've still got friends in Geneva. I want to be able to go back for perch one day. Disguise. Oh, right, that'll do. We'll have one more in like the 80th minute and everyone goes home happy then. We don't need to ruin them. 36 team league rather than groups. You play 8 matches, I think. So you don't play everyone in it. And then the top 8 go through to straight through to the quarterfinal. The next 16 have a playoff round to play against them, and it's complicated. But quite fun. I quite like it. So rather than playing 6 group games, you play 8 league games. So it gets everyone an extra couple of games. Oh, the country of Switzerland must hate me at this point. 8-0 against Young Boys last year. And now we're ruining my former club. Portugal is better than Switzerland, is what we're learning here. Oh, Mendes is in. Oh, he hit that very hard. Oh, he loves playing in Europe, that boy. No, we don't need number 6. 5 is too many. I told you to go easy on them. I signed all of them. These are my boys you're ruining. I signed more of them than I did of you. Oh, you bumheads. You're ruining my boys. Look at us. Best team in Europe. Confirmed. That seems acceptable to me. Let's go and beat Manchester City. Here we go, boys and girls. Have they got that youngster anywhere near their team that we sold them? No. I imagine he'll never get anywhere near their team. He'd probably be on our bench today because of the injury to Candy. They've got some guy called Haaland up front for them. I don't know if he's going to be a problem. I mean, look at that front three. Haaland, Foden and Saka. I always forget Saka's gone to Manchester City in this world. That is, I mean, that's a front three, isn't it? Veloso dos Santos is getting sent off in this game, I think. He is really struggling. He is at full stretch constantly. This should, I mean, Haaland has robbed a goal there. Stat pad Erling. Goodness me. But yeah, Veloso dos Santos showing the world that maybe he's not ready for Manchester United or Real Madrid. Oh dear. Oh dear me, Sammy. Sammy has ruined you there. Oh, now Saka's having a go, is he? For goodness sake. Oh. This has not gone to plan. I think Saka's playing left back now. Oh, that makes it even worse. Oh, Erling, you scumbag. Suarez just can't cope with him at all. He's trying to sweep a keep, and Haaland just gets there before him every time. It's hideous. Oh, dear. We have things to think about on Saturday morning, because the next stream will be on Saturday morning from Insomnia Gaming Festival at the NEC. I'm streaming from the show floor, and we will be streaming this save. As long as I manage to get it working on their computers, which fingers crossed should be easy. I'm just going to stick it on a thumb drive. We will be streaming this save Saturday morning. So make sure you tune in then to check that out. Of course, videos will be on LOLLUJO 2 between now and then as well. There won't be a stream this Sunday because I'm at Insomnia. But after Saturday morning, I will then be back Monday evening. Business as usual for a couple of days before I disappear off for Juventus versus Sporting in the Europa League. So let's go and find somebody to raid.